rolling now. Sorry about that. I was trying to do it one way, and it wasn't working for me. So we're going to try something else. Yeah, so like I was saying, if you're just now joining, or if you're watching the VOD in the future, this is Friday. This is a solo card game. Oh shucks, I think that no. Okay, we're good. And it is a deck building game, and we play as Robinson Crusoe and his pal Friday, who are trying to get rid of bad cards out of our starting deck. Our starting deck is here, and it's filled with these terrible cards, and we are trying to get rid of them. There's basically just the name of the card on the top. If you can read that. This one's weak. This one doesn't have any special skills, and it's 0. And this one's -1. My starting deck is just filled. This one's 1, which is good, focused. But as you can tell, some of these cards, it's hard to read, but this one has +2 life. And the lives are represented by these little tokens here. I start off with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 17, 18, 19, 20. I should start off with 20 life. I might have miscounted there. Anyway, so basically, I'm going to be using these cards. The only good card in my deck starting out is this Genius card, which has a 2. And I'm going to be playing the game trying to thin out that deck, thin out the bad cards, get the bad cards out of the deck, and to get the good cards in the deck. And so, how do we get good cards in our deck? That is the question. So the game is played by these encounters, these encounter cards that have on the top, they have the encounter which we're trying to beat. And so this top one, you can tell it's exploring the island. And basically what that means is you get to draw 2 cards for free out of your Robinson deck, and you have to the cards have to add up to a number over here on the side. Starting out, we have to beat the green number. So it's not too, but like I said at the beginning, your deck sucks. So getting that 1 actually can be pretty difficult. But if we are able to get it, this gets flipped around and it gets put into our Robinson deck, and it is 1 + 1 life, which is not a terrible card. So yeah, the game is played by rounds where we have to try to defeat, or we defeat or just survive these encounters. If we ever run out of life and we lose another life, we lose. And it's very easy to lose this game. This game is very, very difficult. But we're going to try our best. Yeah, so I'm just going to do a little bit of shuffling and then we'll get started. Oh, Toast, you're back! Thanks for joining us. Yeah. Did not know if you were going to be back or not. Do you prefer me calling you Toast or Ein, or what's your preferred title? How should I refer to you as? All right. So these 3 cards just show us what phase of the game we're in. We start off on the green. Once we get through this deck once, we go to yellow. Once we get through this deck another time, we go to red. And then once we get through it the last time, then we fight the pirates, which I'm going to pull the pirates. YouTube didn't show your last stream. Okay, that's good because the last stream was garbage. I ran in some tech issues, so I had to cut the stream and try to fix those issues. But we seem to be going now. Hopefully you can see my cards okay. If you ever want me to pick up a card so you can read it closer, let me know. I can also use my mouse to hover over. I watched the last stream. Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry for the inconvenience. Okay, so the first pirate we're going up against. Oh, there's some glare there. The first pirate we have to go up against has 25 health, and we have to use 7 cards to get to 25. Not too bad. Should be able to do that. And the next one is 8 cards and 30. So let's try to. I think I'm gonna have to work on the light cards. I'm gonna have to do some white balancing stuff, but yeah. So yeah, like I said, the goal of the game is to just survive and at the end defeat the pirates. And we're trying to get through this deck 3 times, and then we go up against the pirates, and then if we die, we lose, and if we are able to defeat the pirates, we win. And so yeah, so like I said, getting through this deck, after you get through this deck, you up the difficulty, and then after you get through this deck, you put in these really bad cards. You shuffle your discarded, or the cards that you used to fight, you shuffle, and then you shuffle one of these bad cards in. The cards also have these little life token symbols. Whenever you fail a card, you can spend the difference on what you failed to remove cards from your deck. So that's the main way you remove cards from the deck. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense right now, but I'll explain it later as I'm playing. It'll make more sense. We take Very Stupid out of the deck first. We shuffle these up. Toast, do you play any board games or just mostly video games? You play both. Great. What's your what do you like to play? What's your favorite kind of board game? What's your favorite kind of video game? I play both as well. So you are among friends here. All right. I think with that, I'm okay. I think I'm all shuffled up, and I'm ready to begin. So I'm going to. So the way the turns work are, I take, I draw 2 cards off of this deck, and I get to choose one, and I discard the other. So, this one is With the Raft to the Wreck, which in 1 card I need to get 0, which I can do. But this one is in 3 cards I need 2. Unless I get really lucky, I'm probably not going to get this Further Exploring the Island card. So even though this one the thing I get for winning it is a 2 power card and I get to sort the 3 cards in the deck. That's really good, but I don't think I'm gonna get it here. So I don't want to take too much damage. So I'm just gonna go after this card. I can kind of hover over it so you can see it. So in 1 card here, I have to hit a 0. So unless I draw a -1, I should be okay. So here, let me actually shuffle these up again. You say, Toast says, I like Among Us and Minecraft. Cool. Yeah, Among Us is really popular right now. Rightly so. It's a very, very fun game. Minecraft, yeah, that's also extremely popular. Both good games, but yeah. All right. So I need to draw one card. Legends DM in Twitch says, hello everyone. Hey Legends. Thanks for watching the streams. Thanks for checking out. Okay, so I drew a weak card. It's 0, but that's okay because I needed to meet it with 0. So I don't lose any life. If this was a -1, I would be -1, in the negative there. So I'd have to pay a life in order to continue. But yeah, so I don't need to do that. So I get this card, and this card, it's a 0 strength, which isn't great, but it does let me destroy bad cards in my deck. So that's very good. I like that. So that's that. Okay. Moving right along. Legends DM says, it's so strange how Among Us became so popular but has been out a few years. Yeah, I actually remember downloading it, at least a year ago, or maybe even longer, and like thinking, oh, this is a pretty fun game. It's kind of like The Resistance or other social deduction games. But, it didn't really get that popular until some streamers recently started playing it, and it really, really kind of took off. But, okay. Oh, boy. Okay. So, we have wild animals we can go up against. Which I get to draw 4 cards, but I have to get a 4, which I probably won't get, but I might still choose this one, and I'll tell you why in a second. With the Raft to the Wreck is exactly what we got last time, and it's 1 and 0. Oh, but something that is good about this card is that when I draw this one, it says phase -1. So later on in the game, when we're in the yellow phase, if I draw this card, I get to treat it as a green phase, which is very good as well. That makes it actually kind of a tough choice. Legends DM says, I really enjoy Friday. Yeah, this is one of my favorite solo games. I was hoping, let me try to bring this camera down so that you guys can see it a little better. That should be a little better. Yeah. Legend says, but I really enjoy Fable Fruit finds. Actually, I don't need to read this because I forgot the chat is on the screen, so you guys can see what you say to each other. So that's great. Fable Fruit, Fine Sands, and Copycat, all from the same designer, Friedman Friese. Yeah, Friedman Friese. I can't say I've played any of his other games, but I love Friday, and I would love to try some of his other games sometimes. What do you think, Legends or Toast? What do you think? So the reason why I'm thinking about going with the wild animals here is because even though I definitely won't get it, it will let me thin out the bad cards out of my deck. And that is very tempting right now because I definitely have a lot of bad cards. And I have the health to do it right now. And this the phase -1 is very good, but it's not that good until I get further on in the game. He's the designer of Power Grid. Yes, that's true. Yeah, Power Grid is a good one as well. I haven't played it, but I've watched playthrough videos of it. What other games have you streamed recently? So actually, this is my first stream of a board game. I'm using something called Vorpal Board to stream this right now, and I've played a bunch of games on this. It basically allows me to stream my game state, and I can scan cards in, and people can. I played, my most recent game was Lords of Waterdeep, and then I love playing Tiny Towns, and there's just there's some games that aren't great for it right now because they don't have all of the. This application's very new, so they don't have all the things like dice, custom dice, and pulling dice rolls and stuff. But it's really, really neat. And so I'm definitely going to be streaming more games. If there's any games you'd like to see, let me know. I have a pretty, you can see kind of my collection back here. You can't tell what games are back there. But yeah, if you know, if you want to see something streamed, let me know. Anyway, Legends, I need your advice here. Do I go wild animals? I think I'm leaning towards wild animals. This one just isn't good enough right now, I don't think. So I think I would rather just take a, I don't know. It's tough. All right. You know what? I can't really pass up this phase -1. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and take it. I might not even get it. I might draw a -1 here. So I get to draw 1 card. And, oh, it's a 1. Okay. Well, we get it. So we'll put both of these. That was probably a mistake. I probably should have gone with the other one, but that's okay. Do I have any favorite game mechanics? Yeah, that's a great question. Obviously, deck building, really, really fun. I played the Cowboy Bebop deck building game. I got that for my birthday. And I love that game. I love the show, and the deck building in that game is really fun. I really like cooperative games, solo games, obviously. Cooperative. I'm not a super competitive person. So yeah, cooperative games. I don't know if that's a mechanic or a genre, however you want to call it, but yeah. What other mechanics? Yeah, that's a good question. My favorite deck builder cooperative of all time is Aeon's End. Yeah, I have the digital version of Aeon's End. I haven't played it too much, but I need to, and I need to get the physical. I really want to get the Legacy version. But anyway, let's see what cards we have here. Exploring the Island, and then we got another with the Raft. So I'm definitely not going to take this one. I'm going to kind of play a little bit quicker here. Sorry, guys. I've been kind of slow on my... So we need to get 1 off of 2 cards. We probably won't, but that's okay. -1. So we're in -2 territory right now, which isn't great. And 0. Okay. So we're -2, so we'll lose 2 life. But what's really nice is that... even though we're losing 2 life here, which isn't much because we still have plenty of life, we get to burn 2 of these symbols here. So these cards stink. So we're going to go ahead and burn 2 life here. And we are going to trash these cards. They go in a little trash pile. We'll put the trash pile up here. At any time, we're allowed to look at the trash pile and our discard piles. Legends says Aeon's Legacy is good, but to me the best is Aeon's End New Age. Okay, that's good to know. I'll have to check it out. All right. Oh, we did not get this one, so this goes over here. Next one is another with the Raft to the... I'm not really loving my start here. A 1+1 life is not terrible, but getting to exchange... So this one allows us to exchange 2 cards out when we draw them. And that's pretty good. And I only need a 0 out of 1. So I think I can get this one. So I'm going to do that, I think, yeah. But I own everything for Aeon's End. Yeah, I when I love a game, I kind of am a completionist like that too. I have everything for Root. Root is one of my top favorite games of all time. And then there's a couple other games. Tiny Towns, I have everything from. Toast says, do you play Minecraft? I used to play Minecraft a lot in college, but I've ever since I found board games, I don't play as much video games anymore. But all right, so we're gonna draw 1 card here. Sorry, once again, this is taking forever. Oh, we're gonna waste it. Our best card in our deck right now on a 0, but that's okay. We still got it. So that 2 is no longer in there, so that's good to know. I'll have to remember that. Have I played Vast or Vast Haunted Mansions? I have not played Vast yet. I have everything for Root. I have what other leader games? I have Fort. I love Fort a lot. Like I said, deck building. That's a very interesting take on the deck builder genre. But I really need to play Vast. I've heard really good things about it. Okay, so we drew another Wild Animals, and I think this time we're gonna take it because we already got Exchange ×2. So and I can't beat this one anyway. So I'm gonna go Wild Animals for sure here. So we need to draw 4 and get 4. 1, 2, 3. Actually, I should be doing this on the other side, but that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I didn't get it, and I got a -1, so that puts us at a -5 difference. So -5 is a lot of health, but I get to take out all of these bad cards. Oh, for this one, I get +2 life. So actually, I missed that. This card is 0 and it's eating, so it's +2 life. And I actually don't think I want to get rid of this. So at any time in this game, you can pay a life to draw additional card as long as you have the life to pay. So I'm hoping to draw more bad cards out of this. So I'm gonna go ahead and pay a life and draw another card. That's not good. That's not what we wanted. But now we're only at 4 rather than 5. I'll go ahead and pay another life because I can. Oh my gosh! Now we're at 3. This is. I feel like I should just cut my losses now. Yeah, because we're at 3. So, yeah, it's not much of a difference because I was going to lose 5 anyway. So, yeah, I'll just burn these 3 cards. And I do not get Wild Animals, although I knew that was coming. And then the rest of these go back in my deck. I don't think I took out... No, I definitely didn't take out the 3 that I needed to. So... There we go. Iron Toast says, my favorite board game is Phase 10. Toast, that's actually my wife's favorite board game. She loves that game so much. And we don't get to play it very often. It is pretty fun. I really like card games like that. And it's easy to teach. And you know, most people, anybody who knows how to play, you know, gin, rummy, or any kind of game like that can pick it up pretty fast. So, all right, let's move on. Sorry, this is usually I play faster than this, but I've never played with with people watching before, so I'm not used to this. Okay, another Wild Animals, and this one has a Destroy. This one has a Destroy too, but I'm not gonna get it. I think I'm gonna do the same thing I did last time, and I know I'm not gonna get it. So I'm going to go ahead and just take another bunch of damage again and discard this one. And we're going to draw 4. I got 4 recently, haven't played it yet. Yeah, I really recommend it. I really loved it. All right, so -1, that's what I thought. 0. 0. 0. Okay. So I take 5 and I lose 4 of these cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage. Running kind of low on health here, but that's okay. I get to burn all these cards. So as you guys can tell, I'm starting to thin out my deck here. I still have a bunch of zeros, which aren't great, but they're zeros that give me stuff now, which is good. The only problem with thinning out your deck early is that you get these bad cards faster. So I only have 3 cards left. It's important to know. Let's draw 2 more cards. Oh boy, this is not good. I got Cannibals and Wild Animals. Usually after taking a bunch of damage 2 in a row, I try to duck damage, but I'm not going to be able to this time. So I think I just try to Man, I don't know what to do with this one. I think I just try to take less damage and go for the wild animals. That's kind of unlucky. That's kind of an unlucky turn there. Alright, so we draw these last 4. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, that's not good. We're at -6. We're gonna shuffle these, and like I said, we're out of cards, but we need to draw another one. So we'll take a bad card, a hazard card, or what they're called, and we're going to shuffle them up. Hopefully we draw the 2 off the top here to mitigate some of this damage. We'll see. Well, Legends, thanks for watching. I don't know if you're still there, but make sure to follow the channel. I'll be, like I said, streaming a lot more board games in the future. I'm going to try to stream most nights. And yeah, like I said, if you have anything else you want to watch, if I can get my hands on Aeon's End, I'll stream that. But, oh, that's great. That is a good card to get. This is 2 life, plus 2 life. So I get a little bit of life back, which is a good thing. Yeah, I'm not going to draw any more cards because that's going to be damage, and I can't really afford to take any more. So I'll just discard these 3, get these 3 out of my deck, and I take 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not great. I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm at 6 health left. So. Oh, awesome. Thank you for following. I still need to figure out how to get the Twitch overlay stuff for when people follow so that I can thank you. But I'm working on it. Oh, you follow lots of board game streamers. Who are some of your favorites? I'm always looking for more board game streamers. I really like Shut Up and Sit Down. They stream quite a bit. I like their content. I also like... who else? There's I can't remember his name. It's I think it's like More Games Please. It's this British guy he usually takes pictures. Board Game Steph. Okay, I'll have to look into that. Okay. Oh, this is not much better. I should have shuffled better, I think. Further exploring the island. I'm not gonna get these 2, I don't think. Oh yeah, Rugla Viola. I follow him as well. I think I'm gonna die here. I don't think I'm doing too hot. Let's see. We got a 1. Can we get another 1 or 2? We got our 2. Awesome. Okay, so we did not take any damage, and we got another 2 in our deck, which is good. We really need to be adding good cards in our deck at this point. Yeah, I'll have to check out all those people because I haven't heard any of anyone besides Rel. Okay, this is a good one. Do I think I can get Exploring the Island, or should I play it safe? I still have a lot of zeros in my deck, so I think I need to play it safe right now and go for the Mimicry, because this copy is good. This allows me to copy the text, an effect of another card. So I'm going to go with this one, and I almost certainly will get it, because I don't think I have any -1s left in my deck. Yeah, alright. I could have gotten the other one, but it's fine. Didn't want to risk it. Alright, now we're moving along. Okay. I think we'll go with Deception here. Deception allows you to, when you draw this one and use it in combat. Oh, Legends, I'm getting some food. I might be back. All right, great. Thanks. If you're not, have a good night. I don't know what time it is for you or where you're at, but if it's night or day or whatever, thanks for watching. And yeah, thanks for following. I hope you can join me some other time. So this allows me to take a card that I draw that might be bad, that I don't want, and put it below my deck. So I'm going to take that and try to get it here on 2. Didn't get that on 1. Oh, I didn't get it. Okay, but that's just 1 health, not a big deal, and I can get rid of this weak card. So that's good. We are moving along. I knew that books was going to bite me. I knew it. All right. Let's see here. Both more with the wreck to the raft. +2 cards is much better than +1 life. So I'm going to go with this one. I should be able to get it either way. Let's draw 1 card. I got it. I need to start getting rid of these ones, though. I know I have a destroy card in there, but we'll see. Okay. We haven't seen our bad card yet. I'm sure that's coming up here soon. Okay. Weapons and destroying the islands. Alright, so here's another destroy. I cannot afford to take 5 damage here. So even though our deck is kind of getting better, Cannibals is out. I'm out. I'm not doing that one yet. Let's do Exploring the Islands. I get to draw 2 cards. 1, 2. Oof. So I lose a health. This is one of the bad cards. It's -1 life when you draw it. So I'm down to 4 health. Not looking good. And so normally the difference right now is just 1. And Hungry, if you can tell, has 2 of these little health icons. So normally I would not be able to destroy this, and I'd have to shuffle it in my discard, which would suck. But I did draw my destroy, which is really good. I can activate this ability by tapping this card and destroy this bad card and get it out of the game. So it's gone. I did not get this, which is crazy because I thought I was gonna for sure, but that's okay. And I lose 1 life. Another life. I'm down to 3 life. Not looking so good. But 1 life is all you need, really, in this game. Okay. Oh, this is good. I'm going to do the ×2 exchange. The exchanges are really useful when you start drawing bad cards. You can get rid of them that way. All right. Let's. Oh, we draw 1. We get 0. We got it. All right. All right. Let's move right along. I think we go with the weapon here because we already have a copy. The weapon is just 2 damage. It doesn't have any special effects, but 2 is good. So we're gonna get rid of this one, and we're gonna go for the weapon. We can't draw. We have to draw 2. We can't draw, so we shuffle our discard up. I'm gonna take one last look through my discard just to get an idea of what kind of cards I have. A bunch of 0s still, a couple 2s, a 1, but still a lot of 0s. So I do have to draw. I have to put a bad card in my deck. Don't get to look at what it is. I'm gonna shuffle them a lot better this time because I don't feel like I shuffled as well last time. Toast, I don't know if you're still there, but yeah, I appreciate anybody who's watching. This I usually play this game quicker. I'm not used to having to show off the cards as I play, but after the first round, you should kind of get an idea of what these cards are. Okay, so I draw 2. 1. Okay, so I got it in 1, and I'm just gonna stop because I don't want to risk drawing any negatives. So I've already got it, so I'm gonna take this weapon and take this focused and call it a day. there. All right, we're gonna draw 2. Oh, actually, yeah. I think I'm gonna. Ooh, +2 cards is good. Yeah, we're just gonna take the equipment here for sure. I'm low on damage. I can't risk it. Of course, I'm gonna draw my 2 card. You know I am. Oh, you're still here. Good. I'm glad. Yep. See, look at that. Of course I did. I should have taken the other card. Oh well, that's part of the game. Okay. All right, so I'm out of encounter cards. I think that's what they're called, something like that. So I'm going to take my discards. I'm going to shuffle them up, and we're actually going to increase the difficulty now. We're going to be on difficulty yellow, and it's going to get tougher. And I only have 3 life to work with, so I have to play it safe a little bit. This game has a lot of push your luck in it. Toast, do you have any questions about the game? Are you following along, or is it... I know this game can be, for people who aren't really familiar with these kind of games, it can be kind of daunting, but if I hope I'm doing a good job explaining things. But. Alright, I think I shuffled these good enough. Alright, 2 more. Okay. I would love to take this wild animal. Yeah, I really don't want this deception. So I think I'm going to go ahead and take the wild animal here. And risk it. I need to start risking it. We'll see. Oh, but I'm at... Oh, man, I have to get 7. I think this might be where we die. Oof. I'm tempted to just take the deception now, but I can't put any more zeros in my deck. I can't at this point in this game put more zeros in my deck. So we get +2 life. That's good for eating. Toast says, I'm learning how this game works while I'm watching. Great. I'm glad to hear it. Strategy lets me exchange 2 out. I'll kind of hover over the cards. +2 life. I got those 2 life back, so I tapped this card already, so I'm going to go ahead and show that it's tapped. I have not used this to exchange yet, so I'm going to wait on that. Destroy, which I don't need to use right now. I get to draw 1 more. This is not looking good. Alright, so this is not terrible. I can exchange 2 cards, so I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I'm going to exchange this tapped card because I'm not using it anymore. And that by exchanging, I just put it in my discard and I draw a new card. Oh, I got 2 more exchanges, so that's good. I'll go ahead and exchange 1 more time. I'll exchange the destroy because I don't think I'm going to need it, hopefully. So this is tapped. So we can't use that, but we can exchange it out. So with this other exchange, so we'll go ahead and do that. Oh boy, we don't want to copy. Copy's not going to help us here. Phase -1. Okay, so that's good. That actually worked out because even though so I'm going to tap this to make this instead of a yellow 7. Now this becomes a green 4. So rather than losing 5 health, we only lose 2 health, which is manageable. And with that, I think I'm going to take these two ones out, because this late in the game, ones are just not good enough. Yeah. We need twos and better. Alright. I did not get this wild animals, but these it's discarded. Alright, moving right along. I didn't die. Whew! Survived. Alright. So these two cards are pretty similar. We need to hit a 3 on 2 draw. One gives us a destroy, and one gives us a copy. I think we want the destroy. Alright, we get to draw 2. We'll draw 1. Oh no. Okay, so scared is my highest card is equal to 0 now. Which isn't good. Plus 2 cards is helpful. So we're going to draw another card. And I got 2, but it's a 0 because of our scared. Our scared says, if you can't see it, the highest card is equal to 0. And our highest card right now is the 2. But I still get to tap this card for 2 more cards. So, but I'm out of cards, so I have to reshuffle my... yeah, lots of zeros in there. It's not great, but... My deck is not... I thinned too quickly, I think, this game. Thinned too quickly. Alright, I'm going to tap this card now for 2 more cards. 1, 2. I'm at 2 now. I'll go ahead and tap this one to exchange this. Well, I'll exchange equipment first because I've already used it. Hopefully I get a I'm really looking for a destroy. Phase -1 is fine. I would really like to destroy the scared. So I think I'm going to, yeah, because I still can draw 1 more card if things get real bad. So I'm gonna do that. Okay. So I have, this is negative, is cancel this out, but I do have 3 here. I'm going to draw 1 more card to see if I can get a destroy. Plus 2 life, which is fine. It's not worth moving any farther. So I go ahead and get this realization, the destroy. This, unfortunately, the scared goes back in my deck, which I'm not too happy about, but it's fine. Okay. I think we can go for a vision here. Well, it's the same attack. Yeah, I haven't seen any of my 2. Oh, actually, I did see my 2 twos. So I'm gonna go with just the weapon, I think. Okay. Oh. So draw 2 cards, and I'm trying to get a 3, which should be doable. Here's a 2. Oh man, I got my stupid, which is a -2. All right. So that cancels each other out, so it's 0. And do I pay to keep drawing? I'm kind of, no, I don't think I am gonna pay to keep drawing. So I lose 3 life, and I get to get rid of this stupid card. I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, because I don't care about getting this weapon enough. Okay, let's keep going. All right. Oh man. I'm very low on life here. I've already seen my bad cards though. I think I can take this wild animals. I think I gotta risk it at this point. Putting in a 0+1 life in my deck right now is not good enough. Not a good enough strategy. So I get to draw 4 cards, and I have to get a 7. Let's see what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So not what we're looking for yet, but that's okay. We have a lot of effects here, which lets us draw more cards. So we should be able to find the 7 that we need, or at least let us step down to 4. All right. I'm gonna tap this for 2 cards. Another destroy. Stop. Okay, well that's fine. Normally, stop just means when you're drawing, you have to, no matter how many cards left you had to draw, you have to stop. But luckily, I was using a +2 cards, and it was on the second card, so it could have been a lot worse. I'll go ahead and tap this realization to destroy. Or no, I'm not gonna tap that one. I'm gonna tap the 0 destroy to destroy this very tired. And then I'm going to go ahead and exchange some cards out. I'll tap this first strategy to exchange this destroy. Get a new card. A 2, which is good. And I'll go ahead and swap this one out for another 2. So we're at 5. And I can use this copy. I'm going to tap this copy to exchange this exchange out. Use its ability on itself for another exchange. And then an exchange is not going to do it. So I'm going to exchange it again. +2 life is helpful. I tap that. I'm at 5. I really want this card, so I'm gonna pay a life to draw another one. Oh no. Okay, well I can destroy it with. I'll tap this to destroy this card. I'll pay another life to draw again. +2 cards. I'll tap this one. Finally. Alright, I got it. 3, 5, 7. That's what I needed. I got this card. All of these cards can go back in my deck. I really had to burn through a lot of my cards to get that one, but I think it was worth it. And I'm down to 2 health, which is not great, but that's okay. So Toast, hopefully you kind of see, I know that was a lot going on there, but you can kind of see the combos that you get with this game is like, even though a card only says you get to draw 4, a lot of the cards that you can put in your deck allow you to draw more and exchange and that kind of stuff. So that's what's really fun about this game. All right. The next 2 are both another 2 wild animals. Okay, we don't have much of a choice here. We have plenty of exchange cards, so I'm going to go with +1 cards instead. And this one's going to get discarded. And let's put out our last 2. Luckily, we drew a phase 1. We have to draw, but there's no draw cards left, so we'll go ahead and shuffle bad cards back into our deck. Let's actually do one last cut here. Okay. More animals, yes. Yes. And this deadly chicken here. I don't know if you can see that, but that there's a cheetah there with its eyes closed, and a deadly chicken which is coming after us. All right. So right now we're gonna go ahead and tap books because we know we're for sure doing that. So we only need we need to get the green 4. We have 1, and we get to draw 2 more cards. So let's get it. Equipment is +2 cards, which is good, and we get to copy, so we get up to 4 more cards theoretically here. Okay, we'll go ahead and tap +2 cards to draw 2 more, obviously. Exchange. Oh, I drew another -2, which is great. So before I use this to exchange, I'm going to go ahead and tap the copy to just draw 2 more cards. And then what are we at? We're at 0. We're at 1. I'll tap this one to draw 2 more cards. Cards for days. Great. Okay. So I'll tap this one to destroy this stupid. And then I'll tap this one to destroy. Do I still have it with the 1? Yeah. I'm gonna get this 1 out of the deck because it really doesn't help me like these other cards do. I'm debating between the 1 and the 0 destroy, but I think the 1 is worse. So, all right. And we get the animals. The chicken wants to eat popcorn. Yeah. Does look like it, doesn't it? All right. Moving right along. We're doing okay. 2 health, not great, but we're still here. The cannibals again. The cannibals are not nearly as much fun as the animals. They want to eat a very different kind of popcorn. I think we take it easy. No, we can't. We gotta go cannibals. We gotta get that 4 weapon. I'm gonna regret this, but it's fine. So this time we draw 5 cards, and we have to get 9 with 5 cards. So here we go. Times 2 exchange, +2 life. Go ahead and tap that now because I know for sure I'm using it. A 2 weapon, which is great, gets us closer. A destroy, which is pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5. It's another 2 plus another card, which is good. So we want to draw more. We are running out of. If we ever run out of this deck and we have to put more in, we lose. So I really need to start beefing up. I can't destroy. I can only really destroy really bad hazard cards from this point on. I don't want to destroy good cards at this point, or mediocre cards, because I don't have as big of a deck as I really want to at this point. Okay. So I will tap +1 card first and see what we get. -1 distracted. I'll go ahead and destroy it with this realization. So that puts us at 2, 4, 5. And so if we'd lose all of our life if we stopped right now. We can't do that. So I'm going to go ahead and tap this exchange. And we've already used this +2 life, so we don't need it. So we'll discard it. And we will draw another card, and we got it. Oh, actually, we're 1 off. We're 1 shy, right? 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. We need 9. But this lets us draw one more card. We got it. All right. Get a four weapon in our deck, which is really what we want at this point. Alrighty. See what we got next. I think we'll go for the 2 double here, because the 2 double is just better than a 1 double. We'll see if we can get it without drawing too many cards this time. We get to draw 3 cards. I definitely do not want to draw all 3 because I'm scared of drawing right now. But I do have to get 5, so let's see what we get. We'll tap this. We only have to get 2 now, which is nice, rather than 5. So those books did come in handy. We'll draw another one. Drawing too many cards. We're still needing... We need a 2 here. 3. That works. Should I discard? No, I'm definitely not destroying a card because we want to keep as many cards in our deck right now as we can. All right, moving right along. So normally I would take these are very similar cards. Normally I'd take the exchange, but we already have a lot of exchange cards in our decks. So and we don't have a whole lot of life. So I think I'm going to go with the life one here, the life option. And right now exchanging cards just gets us faster through our deck, and we do not want that. So we draw 3 and we need 5. Equipment, copy, exchange. Okay, well, we can't take 5 damage, so we have to draw 2 more cards. 1. Oh my gosh, this is not good. Not good at all. I think this will be my first time I ever lose by running out of hazard cards. We'll see though. Okay. We draw 1 more card. Times it's a 2 double. Unfortunately, there's nothing to double, so we'll go ahead and tap the copy to draw 2 more cards. Oh no! All right, we'll just destroy this right off the bat. Scared. And draw another card. Phase -1. That's perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. We'll tap the books to make this a 2, and we got it. All right. Guess we'll go for realization. Just 2 is better at 1 at this than 1 at this point. All right, we gotta draw 3 cards. 1. Oh, we get 2 life back. I'm not too concerned about life anymore. I'm more concerned about cards. How many cards we have in our deck? 1, 2. Oh, a 3. That's great. We need a 2. We just need 2 more. See if we get a 2 here. We got it. 2, genius. Great. We only had to draw 3 cards that time. 2 more hazard cards. Cannibals and with the raft to the wreck. Normally at this stage of the game, I would definitely go weapon. because that 4 is just really, really good. We only have 3 hazard cards left. I have to go weapon. Let's do it. 1. Oh, that's great. 4. Oh, we just need 5 left. We'll use a weapon to gain a weapon. 3 is great. I get to draw 1 more card. And a 2. I got it. 7, 8, 9. I didn't even have to draw a bunch more cards. So we'll just we'll stop right there and just take it. That was very fortunate. Very fortunate. All right, we don't get a choice on this last one. We're going to take this food. We'll draw 2 cards. We'll draw 1. Here we need 3. We'll draw 2. We got it. I do not want to destroy my 2, so we'll just go ahead and take it. All right. We are now entering into the red phase, which is the last actual fighting phase of the game. The deck's getting pretty thinned out on this side too, which is good. We won't have nearly as many fights or encounters. This way. But we still have to get through this one and defeat both pirates, and we only have 3 hazard cards left, so it's gonna be tough, but I think we can do it. Okay. I'll pick 2. We'll go ahead and take the vision. Two hazard cards left. Running out of time. All right. This deck is getting harder to shuffle because we're getting more cards in it, which is good, but all right. We are drawing 3 cards and we need to beat an 8. Yeah, beat an 8 in 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. 2 or 3, 5, 6. We'll go ahead and spend a life to draw another card. Alright, we get +2 cards. We'll tap that. And we got it. Okay, we wasted a 4 there, unfortunately, but it's fine. Don't really want either of these cards, so I'll take the one that draws us less, I think. Yeah, for sure. So we draw 1 card and we need a 3 or better. We got it. All right. Moving right along. Once again, I think this time we will take the 2 and the exchange 1. That's pretty good. But we have to get an 8. We have to get an 8 now on 3 cards. So 1, 2, 3. We'll go ahead and tap the +1 card to draw another one. Phase -1, that's good. So now we'll do 5. We only need 5. We're at 3, so we only need 2 more. Go ahead and exchange this books because we've already used it. And we got it. Especially with the double. The double makes it plenty. 4, 5, 6. Cool. All right. Chat still with us? Toast, I'm counting on you. I bet you're still there. I haven't lost you yet, have I? I think I'll go for... I need 11 on the wild animals. Nah, I don't... I think I'm just going to go exploring the island and try to get another weapon. A 2 is not terrible. 2 is not that much better than 3 at this point in the game. Okay. Draw 2 cards and I need a 6 out of those 2 cards. 1, 2. Not great. I can't afford to lose 6 health, so I'm going to burn a health to draw another card. Plus 2 cards. Oh my gosh. Minus 2 life. Oh no, we're in trouble. I'll tap this to destroy this card. I'll tap this to draw 2 more cards. 1. I get my 2 life back with eating, which is good. Back up to 4. And we'll draw another one. Plus 1 life, and it's a 2. So we need 6. We're at 2. We could just lose 4 health here, and I think that's what we do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because we really don't want to draw any more cards. Our deck is... we don't have enough. So we just discard this card. We don't want this card that much anyway. It's just a plus 2. It's not that good at this point in the game. Oh, and we can destroy some cards. How much was I? I get to destroy 4. We'll do a destroy and an exchange, or maybe a destroy and a copy. Well, we can do 4. Equipment's good. I'll do destroy and copy. Yeah. And that's it. Yeah. Get rid of some of those zeros. All right. We want the double. Double's good here. We draw 2, we need 6. We got it. All right, this is the last encounter of the game. Yeah. I think I'm just going to take this one easy. Because I need to get 11. And I don't really want to draw a bunch of cards. Yeah, I'm just going to take this one easy. I need to. So I got to get 3 off of this card. Hopefully it's a 3. Come on, 3. No, but I do get a life back, so that's good. I'm going to definitely need that. I'm going to take this, and we're going to shuffle this up. Alright, we're almost done here. It's almost midnight my time. That's about my bedtime, so I'm glad we're about done. Thanks for everybody who's been watching. This is fun. I was not expecting to have viewers, so I appreciate you guys. Okay. All right. So I'll burn I'm at 2. Do I really need to? Yeah, I'll go ahead and burn a life because I might +2 life. See, glad I did that. Go ahead and burn another life to draw another one. Oh no. I'll go ahead and use below the pile to get rid of this one and draw another one. Oh my gosh, that one probably just lost me the game there. I didn't shuffle good enough. Alright, well that helps. Get a +1 card here. Exchange, perfect. Okay. That one's out. And then I draw the destroy. Great. Okay, that's okay. I have hit the 3 by a lot. So we'll go ahead and just put all these cards in. I'll go ahead and destroy this one because I don't need it. Okay. Alright, it is time. We are done with our encounters. It is time to face the pirates. I get to choose which one I face first. I'll go ahead. It doesn't really matter in this case because they about do the same thing. This first pirate I have in 7 cards. I have to do 25 damage. So let's go. All right. Here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, with the 7 cards we have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We can tap some cards to draw more cards. I'll tap this one first and draw 2 more cards. 1, 2. I'll tap this one to double up my weapon, and I'll put a little thing on here to signify that this is actually 4 now because I'm using my double to double this weapon to 8. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Which is not enough yet, but we're getting there. We'll go ahead and tap this one to draw another card. +3, which is good. What was I at? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I just need 6. 6 left. So we'll go ahead and tap one of these exchanges to exchange this +2 cards. 4, which is good. What do I exchange now? I think I just exchanged this 1 because I want to be able to exchange more if I need to. So we'll get rid of a 1. See what we draw. Oh, this card doesn't do anything for us. I might as well just hold on to my destroy. Yeah, so I'm glad I did that because now I can tap this one to exchange this one out. +2 cards. 1. And I can use this to sort the 3 cards, the cards I have left, to see what I've got. Do I have enough here, actually? We'll do this. 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. We have exactly enough. So this pirate is dead. We have defeated 1 pirate. Let's go ahead and just discard all these cards we used to defeat that pirate. And we will now tackle the more difficult pirate. This one, in 8 cards, I have to do 30. So we'll go ahead and deal out this last card that last two cards I have. We got a double and a life, which is good. We knew that was coming though because we got to sort. And now we are going to shuffle in the last bad card and hope we don't draw it. But we have some destroys, so I'm not too worried about it. I think the last bad one we have left is a -5. I don't think we've seen the -5 yet. So that one's a doozy. But yeah, if we win this one, it'll be by the skin of our teeth. I've never gone through all of the hazard cards before. That's wild. All right. Alright, I still have to draw 6 more cards. I've already tapped this one for that life. I should do that so I don't take an extra life that I don't deserve. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and keep drawing. 2, 3, 4, weapon 4. It's good. We'll go ahead and just tap this one to double it now because it doesn't get any better than 4, so we'll put a marker on there to show that this is an 8. So we're at 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 out of 30, out of 3 cards, which is great. We're doing good so far. 3, 4, plus 1 life. We'll go ahead and just do that now. 4. See, that's what I was afraid of. I'm sure we'll get a destroy here. It's -4, not -5. Anyway. We're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus 2 more life, 7, 8. We need to destroy. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Okay. Well, we have to spend some of this life that we got to draw more cards and hope we get some exchanges and some. Yeah, we'll go ahead and use this to get this. Moronic or suicidal -5 at the bottom of the pile. We do not, because that wasn't part of our original draw. Actually, I'm going to do the moronic instead because that was part of our original draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, oh, actually the suicidal was part of our draw. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, because it was part of our original draw with below the pile. We get to draw another one. So and then that gives us +1 card. How much are we up to now? Oh, with this moronic, we're not even close. So we'll just go ahead and draw another card. Okay. Not good enough yet. Yeah, we tapped this for that card. We really need to destroy. I have so many destroys in my deck, and all right, I'm gonna burn another life to see what we get here. Another double. I don't believe you can. Like we can't double up a 4 to a 8 to a 16. I don't think. So that's not good enough yet. Let's go ahead and burn another life. We need a destroy or an exchange. Another +2 cards. 1. Okay, we're gonna we're tapping this right now. And we'll go ahead and just draw another one. 4. Okay, I think we have enough here. Even with this -4, because 8. No, so this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. No, we're still short. Yeah, we already did below the pile. Alright, so we're going to tap sort 3 cards to look at the top 3 cards on our deck here. Alright, we'll go ahead and leave them in this order. And we'll burn another life to draw another card, and this gets us another card. And then we'll tap this destroy. We're running out of room here. This is a destroy down here to destroy this -4 moronic, which was causing a pain in our butt. And we should have enough here, as long as I don't mess this count up. let's see here. Get this all in the shot. I'm running out of room. Okay, so we got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. And I can even double this 4 to really just show this pirate who's boss. He's dead. He's super dead. Woo! And we didn't have very many cards left. Okay, so we won. This was a pretty close game. We ran out of hazard cards, which I've never had happen before. So now we're going to count up our points. My high score in this game is 70. I definitely don't think we did as well this game. I always need to look at the rule book to see how many points we get here. Scoring. After each game, calculate your victory points. Take all your fighting cards and add all the fighting values. Okay. So that's a lot of math here. We ended the game with a good amount of cards here. Alright, the suicidal is -5, but so these are nothing. So these cancel each other out. So we go 5, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. 29 points for just our cards. Add 15 points for each defeated pirate. We got 2 defeated, so that's 30 points. What did I just say? 20. Oh, am I going to have to count this again? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 25. 29 plus 30 is 59. Add 5 points for each remaining life. We had 1 life left. So that is 64. Subtract 3 points for each unbeaten hazard. So that is 64. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 minus 21 points. I'm horrible at math here. So we're just gonna do 64 minus 21. Our final score was 43. Yes, 43 points. Not nearly as good as my 70 record. But yeah, not bad either. So we won. So I'm happy with that. Anyway, it's past midnight. Thank you so much to everyone who watched. Legends, if you watched the VOD to see if I won, you probably won't, but if you did, thanks for watching. Toast, you were awesome in the chat. I appreciate you. Anyone else who watched, I'm probably going to start streaming more board games on a nightly basis, so if you enjoyed this, let me know in the comments. Tell me what games you want to see. I also play video games. I have Baldur's Gate 3 that I'm really hoping to get into. My whole idea with this stream is to I love board games, I love video games, and I love digital implementations of board games, and I love board games that are, oh hey Kyle, man, you're up late. I love just the blurred line of board games and video games, so I'm really trying to explore that with this channel. So if you have any video games you want me to play, let me know. If you have any board games you want me to play, let me know. Yeah, so I think that's it. Thanks so much.